Now, Bree Eggers with the On Your Side forecast.
Well, with these hot temperatures, maybe something to be thankful for, at least here in southwestern Idaho, is that we don't have to factor in the humidity levels. So at least it is dry heat that we're seeing. 97 is what this map says. We've in fact bumped back up to 100 degrees. The official high for today, 101 in Boise. And as you can see, those current temperatures to our southwest, just incredible. Down in Las Vegas, 112. It's up to 117 for tomorrow in the Las Vegas areas. And many of those scorcher places have set up some emergency cool stations along the roadways to make sure that no one is put out by all of this heat that's moving across the entire west. We're not alone with this scorcher as we're seeing these temperatures just heat up. Now, across the Nevada-Idaho border, we are seeing those thunderstorms develop with just enough moisture for these thunderstorms to make their way across the border and into the Magic Valley. That might be something we see within the next hour or so, but probably not likely here in the Upper Treasure Valley, though it could send some cloud cover our way within the next couple of hours. And taking a look at the clear skies across the northwest with the jet stream and all of its moisture and energy far to the north of us, that jet stream just keeps pushing further and further to the north. And we talked about it before with the jet stream being the separation between the cool air to the north, the warmer air to the south. And as that high pressure actually cranks the flow around the high in that clockwise direction, it is driving in enough moisture from the Pacific to see some of those isolated thunderstorms. And that could be the case as we move into tomorrow as well, not out of the question. As I mentioned before, if you thought today was hot, it's just going to keep getting hotter. The National Weather Service has issued a heat advisory throughout the Treasure Valley, stretching down to the western Magic Valley. This is in effect from 3 p.m. tomorrow until Tuesday afternoon. That's when we see those temperatures start to cool back down, but not even close to normal. If you want to cool off, you got to go to the coastal areas or you got to go up in elevation. The mountains usually around 10 to 15 degrees cooler than what we're seeing here in the valleys, so maybe camping, not a bad idea. What goes up in the west comes down in the east, and we're seeing that jet stream in the very roller coaster meridional flow, blazing heat in the west for the next 4 to 5 days, and that includes the Treasure Valley. For tomorrow, possibly heating up in most locations by another 2 degrees on top of today's highs. The heat continues all the way through the weekend and into the 4th of July holiday. Magic Valley looking at those temperatures upper 90s, right around the 100-degree mark in Shoshone, and the west central Boise Mountains a little bit more comfortable. Showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening, not out of the question. Same story for the Stanley Sun Valley area, a few degrees warmer yet tomorrow. And taking a look at my On Your Side extended forecast, you can see how those temperatures just stay. It's like we're squishing all of these numbers all into this board here. We see 97 on Thursday, which is a bit of a cool down, 20% chance of some thunderstorms moving into our area for that time as well, but that would be holidays in Idaho. We always get the inclement weather coming in towards us for when we don't want it, right? Well, we'll cross our fingers that that's not the case and we can get outside and have lots of fun, right?
You had to really squish those numbers in there,
That's
Bree.
exactly what I had to do.
That's a crazy looking forecast for us.
It was starting to look like binary code for a while too. 10111, but 107, there you go.
All right, if we have to, I guess we must. Coming up on today's 6 on Your